Well, greetings everyone. What a beautiful day, Sunday afternoon. Won't be able to ride long because it will be dark shortly, so I'm taking the opportunity to go for a ride and talk about engine configuration. So a while ago I did a video on big bikes versus small bikes and came to the conclusion that it didn't really matter what you rode as long as you were riding. And then it got me thinking about engine configuration. So what I mean by that is, what do you prefer? A single cylinder, a twin, being parallel or V-twin, a triple, an inline 4, or a V4? So which one lights your fire? Well, I'll talk about the ones I've ridden first. I have owned a little CF Moto 150 single, and boy was that little bike fun. It really was an awful lot of fun. I then owned a twin, a GS 500, and I enjoyed that too. Had a bit of an aftermarket pipe on it, which I really liked. Sounded fantastic. I have ridden a triple, an MT-09, and I tell you, it was a lot of fun. Lots of low down torque, sounded good. I've ridden an MT-07, that sounded awesome. It had an aftermarket pipe on it, and that had lots of low down torque. Beautiful little light bike. I've also ridden a different type of twin, a Motor Guzzi, where the pistons come out each side, and that was amazing. A lot of character. The bike rocked from side to side when you were stationary. It was amazing, it really was. So I've ridden one of those, and now you'll know that I own this inline 4. The inline 4 is silky smooth, powerful, and this bike does have a good, very, very nice induction note, but the exhaust, it could be a bit fruitier, let's say. I could put an aftermarket pipe on it, but it doesn't bother me that much that I want to go to all that expense. I've also ridden a V-twin, an SV650. Sounded awesome, had an aftermarket pipe on it. I love the sound of the V-twins, they are fantastic. And lots of torque. Beautiful, beautiful little bike, really. Loads of fun, loads of character, it was great. But for the moment I've settled on this, the inline 4, and loving it. Now I know that the when you're looking at singles, probably one of the better known ones out there that's got a bit of a following is the KTM 390, and that's meant to be a spectacular bike. A friend of mine had one and loved it, just loved it. They all have their pros and cons. I think for sound, I like the V-twins. I mean, you listen to the Ducatis, the Harleys, the SB 650s, the SB 1000, the Firestorm 1000. They sound beautiful, and they've got lots of low down torque. So for sound, V-twin. For raw power, probably the inline 4. I don't know, each to their own. Let me know what you think. Which one you prefer. Now, often the inline 4s aren't known for their low down power, but a lot of the newer ones coming out have been detuned, so you get a lot of that low down torque and the mid-range. So they're lots of fun. This one has been detuned, the old 919 Fireblade motor. So you've got torque from right down the bottom, really. Got that beautiful induction raspy noise, and you got that top end grunt, which I like as well. And although this bike is certainly not as light as some, it's still pretty nimble around the corners. I think the best thing to have in a bike is that low down torque where the fun is, like all the MT series, the MTO 7, the MTO 9, the MT10 have all got that lovely torque down low, and that's what people are looking for, and it's reflected in their sales. So guys, thank you for coming with me today. It's been short and sweet, just a quick chat about engine configuration. I'm not a mechanic in any way, shape or form, but I do have an interest